Here we are working on a 992.2. Beautiful car we have here. We're going to be doing the radiator grills on this car. As you can see, the condenser is extremely exposed. The 992.2s, they expanded this area, so gave it more cooling capacity, which also opens up the radiators. The base model, they did not do the active aero like the base models on the 992.1 and the base models on the 991.2. So this is a static system, and we're going to be doing some install of the Radiator Grill Store radiator grills for this model. As you can see, this is a very low mile vehicle, and we did pull out quite a bit of leaves. And so to get started, we're going to be taking off these two fins here. These two fins are kind of locked in by this piece here, but there's 3 clips underneath here. You can get your fingernails underneath there, get them to separate, and then you're pulling off top on the back. I'll just show you how to do that. Let me show you on the bottom one. Bottom one's a little bit easier just because you have a little access to these clips here. And as you're pulling them off, you can pull up on the back and get it to, see how it released right there? Pull down while pushing up on the back, it released there, and pull down, pull up on the back. Now they like to reseat themselves. That one has released. And we're going to keep them connected over here because we will not need to disconnect them here. These get really stiff. And what you'll do on each one of them, you'll bend it down and rotate it out. So we can now do that to the top one. Sometimes a credit card would be nice to get in here as well. Or a little trim tool. Easier to get a view for it when you get underneath there. You can get your fingernail behind there and lift off on the back. Hold a little tension on it. Pull the bottom, the next one. Keep a little tension on it and pull the next one. And you'll just gently bend it out like so. And that'll get us access to where we're going to place our cable ties in the corners here, and then hide them away and put these beauty covers back on. Next step, we will outline the top area here, all the way into the corners. Any paint, we're gonna be coming through right here with the radiator grill, and there are sharp edges on it. So we wanna make sure that we've got this all taped up. And there we have it, all taped up. Here we are with the grill. A couple tools we'll need, as we already put in a painter's tape, some side cutters for the cable ties. These needle nose help grabbing the cable ties, and a little pick tool or pull tool. You can use an Allen key or something like that to kind of help guide it. We do have handles that we have installed in here, and that will also help you pull and manipulate the grill into position. Being careful not to, not to damage the condenser or damage any of your paint. We're gonna come in from the top. We've already removed our beauty trim pieces. We're gonna come in from the top. We're gonna use our hand down here to guide it away from the condenser. We're gonna get it into the back corner as far as we can until we can get this pointed end in. You'll want to get grabbed on a whole bunch of things. Just keep working it back there, into the back corner, and we're about there. Working back in the back corner. All right, now we'll rotate it down and into the cavity. At this point, we'll want to stick this corner behind the trim piece there. And we can remove our tape now so it doesn't get caught while fitting the grill. And then we will be using the handles to guide the grill into position. There's a little black piece of plastic here. We're going to want to guide it in front of this. And then we're going to want to hide all the edges, make sure all the edges are hidden. And then we'll use either a pick tool or the handles to make sure this corner gets fully seated into this area here. There, we've got it in front of that piece of plastic, utilizing our handles. Utilizing our handles at the bottom. There's some ducting here, and you can push down and then get this to pull forward and then seat in front of that ducting. Looks like we're nearly in position. The next step would be to loosely connect the cable ties. Now, some of these cable ties, you're gonna need to feed in through here and then work your way back into these corners. Work your way back into that corner. We have one in the middle, and then we have the two at the sides that you'll work back into the corner. And what you'll do is, this is the receiving end. You'll rotate that receiving end all the way to the back, tighten, keep rotating the receiving end to the back, tighten, and then you'll clip off the tail at the end. So we'll be doing that now. And then once you're finished with that, clip off all your handles and the install's complete. Some of the most difficult part is to find which cable tie goes to which receiving end. Just make sure, just kind of give it a tug. Yep, that's that one. We'll slide it through beauty cover here. Slide it in this corner. You should be able to reach down, grab it, and then be able to loosely connect them all at first so that you can do a final alignment and then snug them up. Sneak that one into that corner. Loosely connect this corner. Make sure to loosely connect them all first. Do not tighten them up, as it can help being able to move the grill around to be able to get access to these. Utilizing the handles, make sure you get the bottom seated well enough, and then finalize cutting them off and replacing these. Here we are, finished product.